In the sprawling warehouse district of a city in the 1990s, Frank was the best sales manager at Aris Logistics. Frank was a man of action. While others planned, he did. He was the first in, the last out. His desk was a storm of invoices, fax paper, and ringing phones. He was known for his energy, his ability to solve any problem right now. If a truck was late, Frank was on the phone. If a client was unhappy, Frank would drive to their office. He was a master of the small, immediate win. And yet, Frank was stuck. He was a celebrated employee, but he was not a wealthy man. He lived paycheck to paycheck, his stress a constant low hum beneath his frantic activity. He saw the company owner, Mr. Aris, glide through the warehouse, calm and unhurried, and felt a quiet, burning resentment. Mr. Aris was the opposite of Frank. He was slow. He was quiet. He would spend hours just watching the loading docks, observing the flow of goods. He made few phone calls, but when he did, the company's direction would shift. The company had a simple tradition. Every day at 4 p.m., a local bakery delivered a cart. On it, for every employee, was a perfect small slice of strawberry cake, a specialty of the town. For Frank, this was the only moment of peace in his day. At 3:59 p.m., his pen would tap on the desk. The moment the cart appeared, he would grab his slice. He didn't taste it. He consumed it. The quick rush of sugar, a brief, desperate reward in the middle of the chaos. In 30 seconds, only a plastic fork and a smeared plate remained. One day, Frank noticed something. He had never, not once, seen Mr. Aris eat his cake. The old man's slice would be delivered to his simple office, and there it would sit on the corner of his clean desk. It would be there at 4 p.m., and it would still be there when Frank, exhausted and wired, finally left at 6 p.m. One evening, after losing a major client, Frank's frustration boiled over. He stormed into the owner's office. Mr. Aris was quietly reading a ledger. His slice of cake sat beside him, untouched. "I don't get it," Frank said, his voice tight. "I work twice as hard as anyone. I solve every problem, but I'm stuck. And you just walk and you watch, and everything works for you. What's the secret?" Mr. Aris looked up, his eyes calm. He didn't answer. Instead, he motioned to the cake. "Did you enjoy your cake today, Frank?" "What? Yes, I guess. I ate it at 4, like always." "You ate it?" Mr. Aris said, nodding. "But did you taste it?" Frank was confused. "It's cake. I was hungry. I ate it." "Exactly," Mr. Aris said. "You were in the middle of your storm. You were hungry, so you ate. You saw the reward and you took it. Immediately. It was an escape." He gently touched the plate on his own desk. "I love this cake. It is the finest in the city, and that is why I will not eat it now. Not while I am here, in the middle of the work. I will take it home. I will finish my day. I will have dinner with my family. And then, when the work is done and the house is quiet, I will sit on my porch. I will make a cup of tea, and I will savor every single bite. I will give it the time it deserves." He looked at Frank. "The secret isn't not eating the cake, Frank. It's about when you eat it. It's about why." "Your problem," Mr. Aris continued, "is that you eat all your cakes at 4 p.m. You take the quick, easy sale because it gives you a small reward now, instead of building the larger, more difficult relationship that pays a fortune later. You answer the phone on the first ring, always, because it gives you the immediate feeling of being busy, instead of letting it ring, so you can finish the one important task that will actually grow this company. You are addicted to the immediate reward. You eat your cake in the middle of the chaos, so all you taste is the chaos." Frank was silent. He looked at the untouched cake, then at the empty loading dock outside. The click in his mind was quiet, but profound. He went back to his desk. The next day, at 4 p.m., the cart arrived. The slice of strawberry cake was placed on his desk. His hand twitched, his mouth watered. He looked at it, the small, immediate reward. He took a deep breath. He put the plastic cover back on it. He finished his work. That night, for the first time, Frank took his cake home. He sat in his quiet apartment long after his dinner. He put the cake on a real plate, and he tasted, truly tasted, his reward. It was the best cake he had ever eaten. His work changed. He started letting the small, urgent phone calls go to voicemail. He focused on the 2 clients that could double their business. He was no longer the fastest man in the warehouse, but within a year, he was the most valuable. He was no longer just a sales manager. He was a partner. We are all given small, daily rewards. The temptation is to consume them immediately, to seek that quick, sugary rush to escape the pressure of the day. But peace is not found in the immediate win. It is found in the discipline of the delay, the wisdom to know that a reward is not an escape from the work, but a celebration of its completion.